craft union out in the city. Right here. There you go. Well, hello. I'm gonna take you on a little tour and documentary of the Williams Honeybright Farm homestead. We put our apple orchard in here just recently, and we're just going to take a little tour of it. As you can see, we have 8 apple trees, 7 different varieties planted out across the property. Hopefully going to be expanding. We're building on a forest guild system. So as you see here, we have an apple, a gala apple. If you notice, we have a little clump of chives planted as well as a little bee balm. So the important thing about our little apple orchard experiment is that we're trying to build like a forest system would be. So continuing with that theme, we come over here. We have another apple variety, an Einsheimer, and it's surrounded by some young strawberry plants. So hopefully this will take over, as well as another chive. So what we're doing is we're building on the system. Ground covers with the strawberries. The chives will help add protection to the plant. Continuing on, we come back here. Another variety, Fuji apple. And again, a chive as well as a bee balm. The bee balm is going to attract the beneficial pollinators. Williams Honeybright Farm, our beginning was with honeybees, and so anything we do, we want to keep honeybees in mind. If you notice here on the ground as well, we have underseeded the apple orchard with a few ground covers. This is wheat. We've also included on the underseeding some Siberian kale and some daikon radishes. The radishes hopefully will penetrate deep, bring some minerals and nutrients up from the subsoil. Here we have another one, Pink Lady. It's important to keep the different varieties in the mix. It helps each of the trees to pollinate themselves. All around as well. Some more apples here we got. Some Molly Delicious. Some of these different apples have different chilling requirements, and so we're trying to go with the lowest chilling requirement trees that we can get. So this is just an experiment to test to see what's going to do best on the property as we begin to develop it in the future. If you look off to the west here, we've got a lot of expand area. So in time, we're hoping to mow all this down and expand our orchards out. We may go into pears and peaches as well as more blueberries. Speaking of blueberries, we added a few in the mix as well. We've got 3 planted in a line here and 2 over there. These blueberries are going to add to the diversity of our little food forest, as it were. And again, you can see this underseeding of the wheat. So if hopefully when this wheat and other things come up, it'll perhaps keep the deer from chewing on the apple trees. So they'll be focused more on the Siberian kale, on the wheat. So we try to hope for a little protection in that. So again, finishing off another Pink Lady right there. And again, the same thing, a mix of strawberries and a mix of chives. And then in the middle of it all is a Granny Smith. Granny Smith can pollinate every apple tree. So we put it in the middle so that the flowers be pollinated throughout the system. So this is just a little brief tour of the Williams Honeybright Farm homestead, and in time maybe we'll be adding to it. So we want to thank y'all for following us along.